Hello, I'm Diargos and welcome back to my Factorio series. Okay, so I've done some thinking, and instead of hooking these up right now, I think what I want to do is use this time to kind of overhaul how I'm feeding ore into these furnace lines. So I think what I'm going to do is cut off all of the flow for now, tear up this belt. I think I'm really kind of not entirely sure I want to do that, but I really don't think I have a choice. This isn't scalable. I can't scale up, and I have to be able to start feeding the iron and copper in from train unloads. So I think the first step is to wipe this forest out. And I'm gonna need some of these roboports to assist me with that. Got one there. And I'll put another couple up here this way. Kind of work my way around. We might have to move these, but that's okay. Let's connect this guy here. And why not? Let's just clear this whole thing out. There we go. Just gotta be careful around the power lines. Okay. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna put another roboport there, but I'm gonna wait until they clear out the woods a bit. Oh, might help if I connect that. Yeah. And say right here. Okay, this probably will be somewhat temporary. These power lines and ports. Okay. And you, one more right here. There we go, extend the range of that, and okay. Let's pick these back up in a second, but let's give them some more charging area, I guess. And we'll put down a storage chest too, just in case they need to drop anything off that's not requested anywhere. Okay, well, let's do this. I will create a backup of everything, I think, like this. Pretty good. Okay, that'll be my backup, just in case. We'll store that there. Okay. Now, I am very reluctantly going to start disconnecting every thing that's feeding in there. I think I already disconnected those down there. And just while that's draining out, let's... Hey, guys, come on. Okay. Alright. I wanted to point out that I looked up the number for miners for Bluebelt, and it's 77. 77 miners for one solid Bluebelt. So I said 70, I think, before. So it's kind of around that number. The other thing I want to point out is that in order to get Circuit Veteran 2, you need, I think it's 46 or 42 yellow assemblers producing them at once. And right here, these are 12. So I've got 12 times 4. So I've got 48. So this right here plus the other red circuits being crafted, if they're all running at this exact same time for long enough, it should give me that. So I'm already kind of there. I just need to have it run. And now I've had it running. I don't know why it didn't give me that number already, but I don't know. If I throw in some speed modules, that would definitely give it to me, I'm sure. Okay. So this will be draining out, and I'm going to start setting up. I want to set up the train station, the receiving station, and I kind of have to think about how I want to orient that. What is going on with batteries? So plastic and oil might be getting low. That's a bummer. So I'm gonna grab a few hundred of these, and we will grab some signals, some stops. I guess I could carry these on me. There we go. Man, those go fast. I like 3, so I'll do 3. Okay. I'm gonna try to design something up here that will kind of pull all of the resources together before splitting them evenly. Okay, it looks like this is drained. We can start tearing this up. I want to tear that up. I think I do. Okay. Just these parts. I mean, they're still going to need lines to feed down into, so don't really need to get rid of that part. Something like this. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have iron on the left, copper on the right. That guy going. Maybe we can pick you up. No. Southern wall being attacked, or was being attacked. Okay, so if I look at the map without the pollution, I wonder, are they fixing that for 0.15 when it comes out in a couple weeks or a week? That you can separate the pollution from the other information? Because I don't really need to see this all the time, and I'd rather not have to switch back and forth every time I look at the mini map. So, okay, so train will come in from the northwest in the north, and then we'll have a little corridor here for trains as well. And we want an unloading station for iron and an unloading station for copper. So 2 unloading stations essentially. Otherwise we could do a filter stack. Well, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, I could do a filters, but I'm not going to do that. I'll have an iron unloading station and a copper one. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Don't need you for a while. And what else do we not need, guys? Okay, so we'll put signals there, and stops there. Okay. So let's think about this. I'm just kind of getting a sense here of how much room it's going to take. Okay, so if I do a nice fat curve for the train, this, okay. Yeah, I think I'll have plenty of room, I think. Okay, so then, and I'm gonna probably copy and paste this and move it, but I want to get the station down. We need I don't think I want to just belt it straight off. I don't want to use bots, right? So we'll take stack, guys. You can go down there. And we don't need any kind of chests other than steel chests. And I know I want, let's do it like, where's my thing? There he is. Okay, I want the train to come in. I want him to come down, right? And then turn around and be on a loop. So I think I can put a train stop like this, like right at the end here. And then he'll refuel here, so we can, let's thin this out so we can actually have, okay, plenty of room. So we have the train stop, right? And we've got diesel locomotive down right here, and then we've got the three cargo ones that I want. And I could do two sides, or I can do one side, and I've done both. I'm only going to do three, and have it belt across. I think I might do that, just so that these trains can get in and out super fast. Okay, and you can buffer these in chests, which, what do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12 times 3. I've got 10, 30. Okay. We'll buffer them in chests. That way they can be basically it's just quickly moving everything from the cargo wagon to the chest, and then it'll take longer to unload the chest on the belt, especially if things are backed up. What we want to avoid is having a train just sitting here waiting to be unloaded and have another train sitting behind it. I mean, it's not a huge deal if I have that much overflow, but it would be better. Okay, and I'm gonna need more. Do I not have, yeah, I'm not in the zone here. Let me get this going. Yeah, so I need more of these stack inserters, but the way that we want to do this is have it balanced. So this is what I've done in the past. I've done the one where you do two inserters at once and they kind of pass one to the other, but I don't know if I like that, where you kind of stagger it like this. You do another one like that, and they all kind of come down to this, right? Like, it looked like that, I guess. Or I think the inserters on this is right here. We're not using fast inserters for that. We're using stack inserters. So I'm not sure if that will work as well. If they can just stack insert on the ground. I think I can fiddle with that later. Let's get the basic design going. And anyway, since I'm unloading from both sides, we can merge them like that instead. Okay. Actually, let's cut right here. Okay, so they'll be putting it on the far side, right? And then these will be putting it on the far side, which will merge in like that to the near side. So I don't even need a splitter. And then, oh, I'm just out of, okay. And then for power, yeah, that's the problem. Let's see. Can do a substation instead. Do I have I thought I did. No substation? No. Oh, I can make one. Okay. I think that will work. Right there. Okay. Nope. I mean, we'll move that. It's not gonna look like that, but okay. And then this would feed. Here's the thing that is kind of new, for me at least. I think we might want several of these, right? And so it comes down. And I think the idea will be that we have a balancer that has 4 output. And I can just add however many input I want to it by changing the balancer, essentially. And this one would have to have 5, actually. 5. Yeah. Okay. So 1 to 5 is an option, right? And then ideally what we want is either to split this up so like I have one side go 1 to 3 and the other side go 1 to 2, or have multiple trains running at the same time, which seems like the better option. Did I ever get any more? Guess not. I thought I have these. Why are they not bringing me stack considers? No, I'll get it myself. Oh, they're up here. Okay. Oh, are they not being made, or because the power's off? I mean, a requester's chest still works though without the power. Whatever, I'll take all of them. I don't know. I guess the Roboport power is off or something, and it's not in the logistics network anymore. I think that's what it is. Oh, and I also have to think about how I want to merge these local belts in as well. So I think what I need to do is get a belt balancer and start with 1 to 5 and see how that goes. And then we'll add more stations as we go. We can experiment with this for now. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video for a second and look up the belt balancer design that I want to use. There's like you can look on the wiki, or I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's a compendium of belt balancers, all the different ones you might want. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked in the compendium and I realized that I actually need a 5 to 5 balancer, not a 1 to 5 balancer. Don't know what I was thinking. I need a 5 to 5 because there's 5, right? And I want to be able to put either 1 line in or 5 lines in or somewhere in between and have it balanced either way. So this is the 5 to 5. Let's rotate that around. The 5 to 5 balancer. So I think we'll put it like right there. And the bots will come and feed that in. And for now, I can hook these up. Like, I would have this one come straight down, right? I mean, I might move that. Might move that train station, but for these, I can have these come over. So let's cut that off there and remove. I'm gonna pick these up, pick that up manually. we'll just cut that. Okay, so they're already empty? Seriously? You up. This is all empty anyway. It's got like 2 left. Okay, so we want to hook up these. And what we can do to start with is have, we know we need 77 miners, right? So let's power this back up. Something like, how are they missing it right here? Oh yeah, I added these and they were never powered. Okay. There we go. I think this one doesn't have any power lines in it. Oh, just right here, okay. And I need to actually hook these up so I can see what I'm powering here. All right, that way. Oh, actually, I need to leave a space. There's a belt there. That, okay. Okay, and what about you guys? Didn't I put up? I thought I just did this. All right. So we know we need 77 miners for all this up. For each blue belt, right? So we can start counting off, and we kind of need to not count these pitiful ones that have no iron in them. 1. These 2, okay. I need to actually clear these out because I'm going to use the blueprint to count them, and so they can't even be here, or else it doesn't really work. Okie doke. Come on. Or that one. This one. I think I'm going to end the episode here, and the next one I'll have this all kind of cleaned up and figured out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.